had trouble all of my life with weight issues, and tried various diets, went up and down in weight. What really triggered me is I went in for my yearly physical. My doctor told me I had high cholesterol. At that point, I was the highest weight that I'd ever been, and figured that if I can't do it with a diet, I need help some other way to keep off the weight. I've got children that I missed out on a lot of important functions with them because I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do because of my weight. And so my sister kind of encouraged me because she went and had the banding or the bypass done, and said, you know, this might be something for you. And so I just checked it out, and it sounded like something I wanted to do. So Tallgrass was my main choice when it comes to the weight loss surgery, just because the doctors, I have had experience with the doctors in Tallgrass before. I've had various surgeries with several of the doctors, and the staff make you feel comfortable and made me feel welcome regardless. They gave me my options, as well as they sat down and told me this is what it can do and cannot do before they actually did the procedure for me. The doctor went over all my options and told me, you know, based on my weight and what solution would work best for me versus the bypass over the banding, and kind of just encouraged me to one way or the other, although it was my choice on which one I wanted to do. So when I got there, the nursing staff, very comfortable, calmed me down, reassured me that everything would be okay, stood by me the whole time, even when I came out of recovery. It was just a great experience. I felt so comfortable there as if it was in their own hospital setting, so it was really, really nice to have the staff there. Yeah. Last thing I remember before I went down is them just telling me, okay, we're gonna do this, and then I come out of recovery and I'm done, you're done. I'm like, wow, I had no pain afterwards or anything like that. Every follow-up visit that I went to, the doctor was making sure that I was following his rules as far as what I needed to do, as far as how I ate, am I keeping the food down, you know, making sure that the procedure was working for me. They don't, when you go into the doctor, they just don't give you a fill and say you're on your way. They want to make sure that you know, you could lose weight and still need a fill, but they wanted to make sure I was keeping my food down and that I was, you know, maintaining doing what I needed to do to make this weight or this plan work, because as they informed me that the banding is a tool, it's not a cure for weight loss. And you have to still learn how to eat, you have to learn how to take care of your body to get it to work right. At first, I was really worried whether or not I was a cash pay patient, so I was really worried whether or not I wanted to put that kind of money out for something that wasn't going to work for me. But having several years of being on diets and trying fad diets out there and buying pills that are on the advertisement, if you look at all that and then, you know, you lose for a while, then you gain it all back plus more, I really honestly would recommend this surgery to anybody. I feel great. I've been able to keep the weight off. Because of it being a tool, I kind of asked the doctor, I said, you know, this is kind of like once something's stretched out, it's hard to get it back into the position that it needs to be to eat a serving size of food. And with this banding, they give you the serving size stomach so you can maintain and make sure you only eat what you're supposed to eat and the amounts that you're supposed to eat. It's got the settings of a hospital. I mean, everything that you need is here. If you're going to have an outpatient surgery, the surgical center is probably one of the better options to do it, just because it's going to be less expensive for you. It's convenient because they've got the settings there as a hospital, but yet you're not going to be just a number or something you're recognized as a patient and not just a number.